In psychology, we learn about Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and it's this cute little triangle, and you have to meet each level. It's like a game until you can move on to the next. And he kind of proposed pretty much how the ideal human being should progress if all of their needs are met. It starts off with your basic lowest level of that triangle. It's food, water, shelter, and air. I mean, I think he took that one as a common thing. So then after that, it's safety. We've got to feel safe where we are. And then we get to love and belonging and self-esteem. And finally, we get to enlightenment. That's what we can aspire to. I think we need to revise that, honestly. Like, Maslow, I love that you created that for us, because if you didn't, I wouldn't even have thought about this. We now live in a society where people are taking their own lives. And so many other mental health related issues that we don't want to address, like eating disorders, or just that pain that to love someone with an addiction, because you're like, don't do it, but then they just walk out and do it, and it's like, what? So not only is that person influenced, but then those people are connected to people because we're a relational being. And so it's a domino effect. That stress just bioaccumulates through our systems, like we're moving up the trophism scale. Very nerdy biology, but the point is, I believe if worry and anxiety are not already starting to be the leading cause, one of the leading causes for our mortality, in the next 10 to 20 years, they will be if something doesn't change. My hope, though, is that human beings don't want to go extinct, right? The Earth's going to be just fine without us. It'll recuperate. It's done it over and over again. We're the X factor that threw it off its homeostasis. So when we're gone, do we want to be like the dinosaurs that are extinct, or do we want to actually find ways to sustain living and take the fact into account that we are all a complex, multifactorial human being that is a collection of diverse, beautiful, colorful, different experiences? If more and more of us start to think about this and start to look at our society, maybe we can stop our current problem from escalating. Maybe it would lead healthcare systems to think about reforming their very structure. But then there's big pharma. But you know what? We created big pharma. It was our minds that did that. So, correct me if I'm wrong, I think we can come up with a better idea.